yet? Don't let me sing.
Well, you know, maybe we'll have somebody else.
I wasn't in choir. I'm not a good singer. My brother, he's the musician.
I'm going to have Kim Gravel do it. Kim has all these little jingles for everything.
God.
She's going to be in charge. That was nothing against yours, by the way. It was beautiful. I loved it.
Sure,
M132127 is the item number for this absolutely gorgeous flowering phlox.
Oh, yeah.
This is something that kind of looks like a hydrangea to me.
Especially the white one, because they have these huge flowers. But these are a little different than a hydrangea. What these phlox are, these are one of the most incredible perennials that are extremely long-lived, Justin. And the 4 varieties, you get 4 different kinds of phlox in this collection. All 4 of them have huge 6 to 8 inch flowers that will bloom all summer long. They all have an incredible fragrance, and the colors are out of this world. Have you been able to take a whiff of them?
No, I was just like, wait a second, let's smell that. Oh my gosh.
It's a really nice floral fragrance, isn't it? It's
I mean,
so
I went in
gorgeous.
for seconds on that one. It is super floral. The fragrance on that is absolutely wonderful. It is, when you think of a flower, like that is, it is just your absolute definition of a floral scent.
It is, and it's one of those fragrances. There's a lot of flowers where you got to really go smell, put your nose into it.
This is great.
This is one when you have that warm summer breeze, it will actually waft in the air, and if you have your windows open, it's going to come in through your windows, and you're going to get a whiff of it, and you're going to, oh, that's the phlox.
Isn't that just the best?
Phlox.
Like, that's the absolute best thing. That's where, because you are getting 4 of these in this, you may want to consider having them lined up like in the front of your entryway so you can let that breeze come in.
Totally.
Like, I will tell you that my house, the way that the wind always blows, when I open up the front door and that back sliding glass door, all the way through, and it's always from the front door. Like that's where it's always blowing in.
You gotta get some phlox up there. You should.
We have this tree that died that was up front. It was really ugly, so like I was kind of thrilled to get rid of it. It's time to remove it, and I need to replace it with something. Now I want to have height. How tall is this going to be?
So these are going to get about 24 to 36 inches tall. So this isn't going to provide a ton of height. This is one of those, you know, we have our ground covers in the front, like our creeping Jenny, which we're going to see later. So imagine and visualize your garden beds along your walkways at the front, your foundation garden. You have your ground covers in the front, our creeping Jennies, our stone crops, our trample me thymes, our ice plant. And then you're going to have your robust, long-lived perennials like the phlox. That's what the phlox is. It is it's a classic flower, but these 4 varieties have some of the biggest flowers that last the longest. Justin, they're also very winter hardy to negative 30 degrees. So they're going to come back
anywhere,
year after year. Oh yeah,
you
grow
can plant
anywhere.
them all around the U.S.
Absolutely.
Calla Lily, time to check in on that really quick.
Oh, it must be out by now.
Final 30.
Final 30. Okay.
Nope. Sorry, have a new update for you. Oh no. 2 dozen. Now it's 2 dozen. If you want the Calla Lily, if you want all 5 of them, the information is on your screen. It's right here. The last 2 dozen people are allowed to be able to bring this at home because there's no more after that. There's a very, very large amount of people who have this in their cart. If you do not check out, this is what's going to happen. In probably about 60 seconds, the 2 dozen people that are going to claim this are going to claim this. That creates a queue. If you don't check out in your cart, that means the person right behind you when your cart times out gets it. We go into a waiting list. You will lose it. You will not be able to bring this at home. This won't be back this season. In fact, the next time you see Calla Lilies, maybe will be 2026, but it's pretty often that sometimes we're not able to get a repeat of that flower.
Especially at the value we have today.
This price
is incredible.
I mean, I wouldn't be risking waiting till 2026, saying
with
hopefully, or 2027 or anything, you know, like get these when you can. You know, let's talk about the fragrance of this again, because not every plant, like the Calla Lily,
they're all about the floral display.
Right.
Phlox, you have those gorgeous, huge flowers. Each stem looks like a bouquet.
Gosh.
Now, Justin, phlox are like peonies. A lot of gardeners know that peonies are extremely long-lived. They will outlive you at your home. Phlox is the same thing. These will grow 50, 80 years or more. So if you want something that's really going to stand the test of time, phlox is one of those plants that it's going to just grow and evolve and mature. Maybe you have someone that you know that just moved into a new home. Maybe you're just landscaping your home for the very first time. You want a plant that's going to be around with you as you evolve. Phlox is the perfect plant for you.
Like, if you plant these now, I know that you and your wife are expecting.
Yeah.
Like, if you plant this at your yard this year, it's very possible that your grandchildren will be able to come and see the same plant.
Absolutely.
Like, that's a really crazy thing
It's a really beautiful thing to think about. I know at my parents' home they have peonies that my son, who's gonna be around soon, we'll go visit them and I'll see the same peonies with him that I saw when I was 5 years old. And Phlox are the same way, but Phlox, what's so incredible about this collection, you get 4 different colors. If we could go through those varieties in the images again, I'll show you exactly what you will receive in each and every collection.
Keeping in mind, each one that you see here is $7.49. It's $29.98 on sale, free shipping and handling. Your easy pay is less than $10 a month. Go ahead and walk us through them.
Look at the beautiful fields. This is what it's all about. Pure color. These are going to bloom in the middle of the summertime. Now, this is the first one. This is called the Evie. They're bright pink blooms. They have those dark eyes that are so sultry and just so divine. Now, the next one you get is called the Zoe. This is the one that I think you think is reminiscent of a hydrangea. Pure white blooms. It has that lovely fragrance, and there in front of it, you can see those sun magic coneflowers that we had on earlier. It's a wonderful companion with our coneflowers. Next is the Laura. Now, the Laura is a charming lavender purple flower. They have a deep magenta center with that white eye. So divine. And then here you can see them clumping. They have a really lovely upright growth habit. And then finally is the Olympus. This is a magenta flower, even darker in the center, but what makes the Olympus so special is it has that variegated foliage, those little creamy edges around each leaf that really make it stand out in the garden. And there's my Uncle Eric holding those stems of flowers like, you know, there's nothing else in the world.
I've not had the chance to work with your Uncle Eric yet. At this point. No.
You haven't? Well,
maybe next year, next season. Because look, this is Last Chance Plants. That's what we're calling the show. M132127. Sale price is $29.98. The calla lilies.